Hi, I am Rodney from Lemtas. In this video, I will show you the simplest way to use Notion for daily tasks without overbuilding and turning into a mess. This is not a fancy system, this is a working system. This is the Notion's homepage. If you don't have Notion, the link is down in the description below. If you do, let's jump in. The rule is simple. We are going to start on a clean, fresh new page. We are going to only use one table. Only one table. That's it. We're not going to use so many multiple databases. We're not going to use no second task list. Everything lives in one place. Right now, what we're going to do is we're going to go here on the top section here and create a new page. Once we are on the new page, just give this new page a title. It's anything that you can give this page a title. For me, it's going to be vibes, tasks. So I'm just going to give it that. Then right here, as you can see below, there are two ways to this. You can do it here manually and add the plus sign, or you can just press it here. There's it below here, the database. Automatically, we are just going to use a tracker here, an empty database. We need an empty database. Once you have an empty database, this is what we need: a fresh, clean, new workspace. Not, as you can see, it's clean. We're only going to start by adding only only using this one table here. Only one table. We don't need the second, we don't need the third, we don't need the fourth. It's overcomplicating it. Now we are gonna build lists of things or tasks of things that you would love to accomplish on your own today. The first task I'm gonna write is work. The second task I'm gonna write is have a meeting. And make sure that you keep your setup very simple. We are only going to write five things that we're going to do today to keep it short and sweet. We're just going to add another one, and we're going to add a last one. Already you have added your five things that you are going to do today. Next, we are just going to keep it simple. We're going to add a property right here. We're just going to add a property that we need to keep things track of. That's a date. We need to know when these tasks are going to be done and when are they going to be due. So then you just press here after adding this property and you just schedule a date. This is the start. If you want to schedule the end date, as you can see, you start from here and you can just click the second time automatically. I'm starting today and this task is due tomorrow. Or just to keep it simple, give yourself one date that today this is due. Once you have done, you have added that. Then you add the second column, that is status. You need to track your status: to do, doing, and done. You need to track your progress on how you are doing in this task. Is it in progress? Is it done? Or have you not started? You need to be very realistic, and this is automatically set for you, so there is no hassle for you. Just you can edit, but there is no need for you to edit because everything is right here in front of you. What you have to do now is only left is just to put it in progress. Once you put it in progress, you need another final property that's going to assure that you have completed this. You're just going to scroll down right here and you're just going to give it a checkbox. Once you got a checkbox, this is just a sealed confirmation that you are just done with the list. So once you're in progress working and you're just done, you are done. And you just give it a tick. You have completed your task today and it is done. That's how it is. We're not going to add any more property fields, no tags, no formula. If a field doesn't help me finish the task today, it doesn't belong here. This system will. As you can see, it's straightforward and it's very easy. What you have to do is you just have to give this task a name. Automatically, you see that this is our vibes tasks. And this is so simple using the strategy in Notion because you do less clicking, you do less thinking, faster execution, and easy to stay consistent. For this context, this is why Lemtas stays simple by default. Same idea, fewer ideas, more execution. This is Lemtas homepage. If you don't have Lemtas, the link is down in the description below. This once you have logged into the link in the link below, it will take you to here. This is where you sign up, full name, email, password. If you have got the promo code, you just have to instill it here and create an account. For those who do have it, let's sign in. This is Lemtask's dashboard. I'll just show you a very fast approach how we approach quick execution. You just go to Braindome right here. Once you go to Braindome, there are 6 ways you can actually do your task and schedule your tasks. It's either by file, any file that you can import, you can turn into tasks. You can paste a transcript. There's also you can also paste here your Google Sheets, also your audio to turn into tasks. And the task that the last feature that I love the most that I use it consistently is the start voice. It saves me a lot of time and a lot of hassle. So what I'm going to show you right now is I'm just going to make an example by making just 4 tasks really quick right here. Working today. Automatically, as you can see, I gave it the instruction to schedule this day, to schedule this work, this task for today as it already is. What's left for me is just to add my times, choose how high level of priority it is, low, medium, high, just to get a sense how important this is for me. Then I just add my task like that. Just gonna do a couple of 3 more examples. Have a meet with my CEO today. Also, you can also customize your time right here, just like that. Working out in the gym today. As you can see, the suggestion also tells me this is for my health. I do accept. Reading a novel. I'm just going to manually add the date for this one. It's today because I didn't tell it to. Then I'm going to set the time. Then I'm going to give it a priority. Then I'm going to add it to my task. Once I go to my todays, which is where all my tasks are due today, I just quickly scroll down and automatically, as you can see, my tasks are already scheduled for me: reading my novel, working out in the gym, having a meeting with my CEO, working. Already, these four tasks right here were just done with this feature. That saved me a whole lot of time. What's left for me to do is when the time hits, I'm just gonna start in the process. And once I'm done, I'm executing. And once I'm done execute, I just give this thing, I just give it a tick right here. Automatically, it signifies that I've completed, and I get points for also doing that. This is how a simple setup is done, and a best setup for you is on Notion. If your Notion setup needs a tutorial to understand, it's already too complex. Keep it simple, less things, more execution. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment, and hit the notification button below.